So I was just recording my intro and kind of just the whole video to my Fallout 76 Atomic Shell update, and I was just kind of sitting here and, rather than going and like touching myself in my bedroom or some shit or doing something that's just a waste of time, I decided to, kind of think about some potential video ideas and all this type of stuff. And one thing that really came to my head actually was kind of the state of Fallout 76 and what is going on with the game. And the question kind of begs, is Fallout 76 a dead game in 2023? And I'm not talking about the player base, because there are still a lot of people who love this game and still play it, but in terms of the game being updated and all that type of stuff, we are currently nearly at the end of February and possibly early March when this video comes out. But as I'm making it, I believe, 23rd of February, we're at that time, and there has been no news or any update about Fallout 76. And if you think that is weird, we've legitimately not only had no news on that, but no news on Starfield, a game that's supposed to be out in like a couple months or so, something like really crazy, and we still haven't gotten a release date, anything like that, which makes me legitimately feel like Starfield might get delayed towards like the end of the year again or something like that, because I legitimately think they don't even know when it's coming out. But with Fallout 76, I feel like this game hasn't really been updated in like a year to two. I know this year we technically got the whole entire pit DLC, but that was legitimately it, and I got done with that in like 2 hours, and that was it. There was like nothing else really to play, especially if you're a single player like myself. Like, do you think I have friends, Bethesda? Do you think I have friends to play with? No, let's be honest here. I don't have friends to play with. You're just rubbing it in my face by releasing all this multiplayer content. Might not have friends who play Fallout 76, but I do have friends outside in the real world. What I'm leading to this is, if you haven't already, go and check out my new vlog that I just released, where I celebrated my mate's 20th birthday party and did a bunch of other stuff here and there as well. Go and check that out. But in terms of mates other than that, they don't play Fallout 76. Like, let's be honest here. And that's how most people who play Fallout is. They're very big single player type of people. And Fallout 76 never really delivered that. And when it did, it just didn't really feel like we ever got much content to do with it. Like, all the Brotherhood of Steel stuff was like in 2021, early 2000, just really 2021. That's when that stuff all, I'm pretty sure, came out. Then you had the pit stuff, which was still somewhat multiplayer orientated, come out in 2022. But it's been like a year now, I swear, and we've had nothing new. Nothing is really coming out. Nothing has even been announced. The only thing like I feel like Bethesda have announced to do with their video games is that we're going to be getting a new like Fallout 4 mini DLC type thing, which is coming this year as well. You can go and check out my video on that. I talk about it all. Apparently they're adding some Creation Club stuff. Really awesome. I'm pretty excited for it. But in terms of that, we not only don't know when Starfield is going to be coming out, we don't know when the Fallout TV show is coming out, and we haven't even seen a little bit of content to do with Fallout 76, which is just highly concerning. I'm not even too sure what is going to be going on with that. I'm concerned. As a Fallout player and as a Fallout fan, it honestly seems like the lack of content is really, really bad, and it is really scary to think that this gaming franchise is kind of being wasted. Like, if we all had our own, I think, opinions on how Fallout should be handled from further on, I think myself and you most likely could probably do a better job at this point than conducting content for this game, because we legitimately haven't had anything, and the content we have had hasn't really appealed to the Fallout fan. And what is so annoying about all of this is they legitimately have a game that is sitting right there that they've just like never released, and that is Fallout Shelter Online. For those of you who don't know what Fallout Shelter Online is, essentially it's Fallout Shelter 2, but an online version, released I think exclusively for China for some reason. It was only China, but then it ended up getting, I think, expanded to a bunch of other countries. I think Malaysia and or Indonesia. were some of the other countries. I think Japan may have been on that list as well. A lot of like Asian type of countries have all been some of them have been given this game. But Bethesda, for some reason, where 99% of the people who like play Fallout are English-speaking users, have not released the game to any of us. You can't get the game in Australia, you can't get the game in America, you can't get the game in Canada, definitely can't get the game in England, I don't think. It's just like, when we're so starved for content, and you have this huge game that's apparently like way bigger than Fallout Shelter, just sitting there, waiting to make a lot of money, you just wonder whoever is leading the ideas for Fallout, because I actually don't know if it's Todd Howard's necessarily. I think Pete Hines has a lot to do with it, and a couple other people. You just wonder what is going on in their heads right now to like really not care and not seem to want to make money, I think is the more thing that I'm thinking of. Like, if they release Fallout Shelter Online, imagine all the money they'd make. Like, Fallout Shelter is like the most downloaded Bethesda game ever that made heaps of money through microtransactions, and you've just got Fallout Shelter Online just chilling there, like not even being released. I don't know. I think hopefully one day Bethesda will screw their heads on. We'll hopefully get some Fallout 76 content. We'll hopefully get that Fallout 4 content. We'll hopefully get the Fallout TV show content. We'll hopefully get the Fallout Shelter Online game and maybe some other stuff. But in reality, how much of that stuff is actually coming? Probably not even half of it, which is just a very disappointing reality. And then there's Fallout New Vegas 2. Obsidian, the company that worked on that game, have clearly stated they want to work on it and they want to make it. And Bethesda still haven't let them. Why? Why are they like gatekeeping the Fallout franchise and just not doing anything with it? Like, even if the Fallout TV show came out and was a huge hit, I probably still wouldn't be happy, because I know there's 100 million other things they could be doing right now to keep people entertained that they're just not. So it's really, really hard. We may get the Fallout show soon. We may get that Fallout 4 content. I don't even know if we're getting Fallout 76 stuff anymore. I don't even know if Fallout Shelter Online will ever be released. And I don't know what's going on with Starfield and if a Fallout New Vegas 2 will ever be announced. But yeah, a lot going on here. I would really like to hear all of your thoughts and opinions down below. Do you guys think Bethesda are going to make a Fallout, some Fallout 76 content? Do you guys think Fallout Shelter Online will eventually be released? Will the Fallout TV show come out? All of the above. When is Starfield even coming out? Definitely let me know your thoughts and opinions on this down below. But of course, don't forget to subscribe to my, sports channel, my IRL/vlogging channel, and my podcast. All of them will be getting linked down below. But as I was saying, please make sure to leave a like, subscribe, and comment. And I'll see you guys next time. Goodbye.